Hey guys, Cam for 15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I am here with a channel update video for you guys. And man, um, listen, you know, obviously we got the end of the year. This is the last day of the year when it comes to the year 2024, and 2024 was obviously, I would think, a pretty good year. A pretty good year. Obviously, a lot of successful movies that came out, a lot of successful um animes that I reviewed on the channel, or even ones that I didn't talk about that I thought on my own time were really dang good. A bunch of good stuff. I know, obviously, if you live in the United States politically wise, it can range on if you're happy or you're upset about it, but I don't try to get too political on this channel in terms of my views and everything. Um, but you get the point, you know. This year, obviously, in my eyes, I thought was a successful year. Um, for me, obviously, on the channel, and then even me personally, and even then, still always looking to better myself and continue to even upgrade and get better, and things like that. So, I thought I would make this video talking about the future of obviously where the channel is going to be going from this standpoint, for the year, and just basically updating you guys, on what to expect for going to the year 2025 and stuff like that. So, that's the whole thing. That is the whole thing. So, the whole thing with me is obviously, this year, I think it's pretty obvious to say that I was slacking on a bunch of reviews, and mostly it's because of my personal life and the stuff that I'm doing off the channel. And again, I made this channel when I was back in college and everything. And I think my first video was me talking about like Angels baseball or something, right? Before I ended up actually starting to do like anime reviews and a bunch of stuff like that. But I wanted to make this channel just for obviously, fun, and being able to get my point and my opinion across on several of my favorite shows, my thoughts on movies and stuff like that. Anything I could bring that may be different than what other people may feel. Typically I'm more of a positive reviewer when it comes to certain shows. I don't really look at the negatives, or I don't look to find negatives. If it's something that I don't like, then yes, I'll come out on a video and say that I don't like it and everything. I'm one to say, like, voice your opinion. If you don't like something, you don't like something. If you do like something, you like something. Voice your opinion. For example, like Fairy Tail. I have like Fairy Tail reviews and everything like that on the channel because I love Fairy Tail, and I know Fairy Tail notoriously people don't like it and they say it's a bad show or a bad anime, or a bad series, just as in general, right? But I have a different opinion, and I gave my opinion about that. So, this channel is all in for the fun and the opinions and stuff like that. And yes, do we disagree? Maybe sometimes do I take things a little bit harsh and say, man, you wouldn't know, you don't know what you're talking about and things like that. I know I say that. That's just me, and stuff like that. But hey, what more can I ask? You'd rather be yourself than be some fake person that isn't yourself, right? So that's the thing. Personally, obviously, I don't want to go too much into detail, but obviously, I've been working a job, and then at the same time, albeit it being part-time, I'm hoping to get a full-time job that, has me working. So whenever I do get that full-time position, or whenever I ever get a full-time job, will that affect, content on the channel? Of course. Of course it's going to work, because I'm probably working in entirely the entire day. It's just basically about me getting content out and recording content and doing it in a fashion where I'm not only, you can say, overworking myself in my own personal life, but even just working myself, just trying to make content and get videos up on the channel. So that's one goal going to 2025 personally for me. Another goal, I guess you can say, is be more active and get back out to working out. That's been another thing for me that I want to actively go out there and do. I feel like I've been very lazy when it comes to my, I wouldn't say my health, but just being athletic and working out. I know back when I was in high school, I would always get the chance to work out and, do that because I played sports. So I want to like get back to the gym, everything. But lo and behold, that's all personal stuff right then and there, right? Personal stuff. Obviously you're not here for the personal stuff, but it's nice to hear what obviously I would like to believe and what I want to do for my personal life, right? Anyways, channel stuff, channel related content on the channel. Again, I think I've said it before and I'll say it again, and not just like I said in this video, but many other reviews and stuff like that. I am behind on reviews that I probably should have reviewed and got to the point and been a little bit more consistent. So one of my goals for 2025 is to be more consistent with reviews, and even if it's getting up the day or at least a two days later, um, and everything from when an episode originally aired, as long as I can get that up for you guys so you guys don't lose interest in my channel, and then you guys don't lose, obviously ask in the comments section like, hey, where's this coming back and everything. So there's that. So I look to be more consistent. So when it comes to episode reviews, will I make them every day on time? No. Sometimes there'll be days where I just won't get them out, like maybe 20 or 30 minutes after the episode aired. And plus the thing I use to render my videos, it does take a while, and sometimes stupidly it closes out and everything regardless. And then two, I'm also working from my very old laptop that's still functioning obviously properly and everything, but so I'm gonna keep using it as far as I can use it and everything. As long as it's working and everything, yeah, I'm gonna continue to use it. I don't have a crazy setup. Again, like I said, this channel is just for fun, so you're not going to get like the peakness content, but I'm always looking for ways to improve. And if you guys feel like there's any ways for me to improve and get better, please let me know in the comment section too. So there's that. But I will try to get episode reviews up at least a day or two after an episode airs. And I'll try to do that consistently, as much as I don't want to get myself up and do it, but sometimes I want to get it out and everything. But also too, at the same time, like some of my episode reviews is with my co-host on the channel, the Red Wolf, who has his own YouTube channel, is also worrying about his own YouTube stuff, but at the same time he's got his own work stuff and everything, and our schedules really don't mesh up in time of like, when we get off and when we work, or when we have free time and stuff like that. So there's that. But regardless, meeting up when it's episode reviews with him, just getting out the way and getting them done so then we can get them uploaded to YouTube as fast as we can so you guys can hear our thoughts and things like that. So that's another thing right then and there. So 2025, I think, so obviously in my winter video, which you're seeing obviously a little bit of a thing right then and there, what I will watch for Winter of Anime 2025. I talk about in that video just the animes that, I'm going to be watching and checking out and everything. So, there's that right then and there. So if you want to get any insight of what anime is starting off the year that I'll talk about, that's the thing. And then as I'm getting off to the end of this video, because there's really not much to talk about, that's the only thing. So series that obviously I have covered on the channel, but I haven't got back to it yet. Obviously that's the whole thing. I'll get to him and everything. So let's start off. So these shows I'm going to try to review as fast as I can and finish them as fast as I can. So if they cut into the Winter of Anime 2025, well, so be it, because some of these series might be some of your favorites, right? So obviously, number one, I've been reviewing as of late, finally getting back in preparation for season 2 that's coming out in the winter. I talked about it even in my what I will watch for video for Winter of Anime 2025. My Happy Marriage. My Happy Marriage, obviously, I've done 2 videos so far, which is basically, the middle part of season 1, and then the next video, I'll probably watch the episode later today, review it today. When that video goes up, don't know, but I'm gonna make sure it gets up before the start of season 2, which is basically the final episode, and then that last little extra OVA episode that we got, which will lead into season 2. That's the last video of My Happy Marriage that I got to do, and then I can officially start reviewing My Happy Marriage season 2. So look forward to that. Um, obviously look forward to that right then and there, right? The next big series that currently before I even started recording this little video, I'm going to review the Sword Art Online Gun Gale Online season 2. It was one of the animes that came out this past season, and I said I was going to review it, but I never did. And I have like the thumbnail of like episode 1 still on my laptop, and it's like I gotta review that. So look forward to that if you're an SAO fan, or especially the SAO Alternative Gun Gale Online fan. That's a show that I'm going to review on the channel. I'll probably record that video today to episode 1. I'll get those videos out and review those videos as fast as I can, because remember, again, I not only have to catch up on watching those anime episodes, but I have to also watch the other weekly animes coming out in the winter time, in January and stuff like that, right? So it might be sometimes there might be days where it looks like there's a dead period, but I'll try to get them out. I don't realistically have a legit set out schedule because, again, my personal life gets in the way of that. So there is no legit schedule. Like if I had no job and this was like my full-time thing, being a YouTuber, then yeah, there will be I would have like a schedule set up. Like this is what I'm reviewing this day, blah 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 blah. But because I'm not a full-time YouTuber, and I don't really realistically plan to be a full-time YouTuber, I just upload content batch like as if I am. But you get my point right then and there, right? So look forward to season 2 episode reviews of Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale Online. Another show that I did review, but I stopped and then I haven't got back to it, and I said I would get back to it, obviously, is Oshi no Ko season 2. I've obviously watched all the episodes of Oshi no Ko season 2. My plan is to now jump back into those episodes, rewatch them, get that content out for you guys to, listen to and get my thoughts on what was a very crazy season 2 of Oshi no Ko. That is the plan, for me to get that content out, because I want to get that content out, so, there is definitely that whole thing. So Oshi no Ko reviews will be returning to the channel, okay? Next episodes of the series that I watched, Arifureta season 3, another show I was reviewing, but I just stopped because personal life gets in the way. That show will also, season 3 reviews will be coming back as well to the channel. So look forward to that if you're an Arifureta fan. I've honestly just stopped watching because I don't want to watch any new content, so I want to be mind blown. And the same thing goes for Sword Art Online. I stopped at I think like episode 5 or 6, and then I haven't watched a new episode since then. So the plan is I watch these episodes, it's all brand new as if I hadn't seen it before and things like that, right? So there's that. So Arifureta fans, look forward to that. Next series, Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. For my Fairy Tail fans, I just mentioned Fairy Tail, right? Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest fans, yes, me and my co-host have been slacking, but I've already talked with him on the side that whenever he comes back, we're gonna start, watching the episode and then reviewing them and then getting those episodes out on a timely schedule. So then we can obviously, get them. Now that show is already done for season 1 or part 1, because I know there's more content that is yet to be adapted. So there's that whole thing right then and there. So look forward to 100 Year Quest episode reviews coming up and things like that. So yeah, that's a collab episode review. So, those videos may take longer due to our schedules and then other animes that we may review and watch on the channel together. So there's that. Next up, obviously I think with the big season 2 of Solo Leveling coming up, I did review Solo Leveling season 1 on the channel, not all of it. So just to be even more, understanding and just letting everybody know in the audience, now if you watch my what I will watch for Winter of Anime 2025, you already know what I'm going to do. So what's going to happen with Solo Leveling? I will be returning those reviews to the channel. So me and my co-host already talked about this last night actually, and we made the proclamation that boom, we are going to actually be going back, picking up our review from where we last left off in season 1, and we're going to rewatch season 1 and then essentially review those episodes before we touch anything season 2. Yes, will we be behind on season 2 content? Probably. Yes, but that's gonna be the one show that I think out of the returning shows that I'm going to start re-reviewing on the channel and things like that. It's gonna be the most consistent stuff because I want to get to season 2 and I don't want to hold myself off from watching any season 2 content and everything. And plus, we live in a society where people will post shit to social media, and I do not want to be spoiled on season 2 content. So what I will be doing is I'm definitely gonna be begging my co-host, we need to get these reviews. So we're gonna try to get these reviews out almost every freaking day, or at least record a video every single day, and then they go up on YouTube every other night or something like that, right? That will be the plan for Solo Leveling. So you will have to wait to get our thoughts on season 2 stuff, and it will kind of be us getting our thoughts on season 1. Why we pushed this to the side for so long, that's on us, and we obviously take accountability for that. But Solo Leveling reviews will return to the channel. We will do the season 1 stuff, and then we will do the season 2 stuff. And the season 2 stuff, for the best part, will be blind. Because with season 1, we were blind up to a point, and then obviously you just stopped watching, or we stopped reviewing it on the channel and everything. So Solo Leveling is coming back to the channel. So look forward to that. One Piece, that show, I only got 3 more episodes to review. So One Piece will continue being a churning machine until April 6th. When those episodes come out, will come out. They should be, I'm gonna try to get those things out in January, so then the wait in April 6th is a thing. And for my One Piece anime English dub fans, there is no new updates for anything English dub related yet. Don't ask. So there's the thing, there's your plug. So that's what I gotta say right then and there. And then I believe that is just it of everything right then and there. That is mostly it of everything I've talked about or covered, and things like that. Going into next year too, I just also want to make the mention, I actually want to do more. I want to get back to reviewing more movies and things like that. I did do that a lot, and I mostly just review like movies that I like a lot, and then obviously I just mostly review superhero movies and things like that, right? So the plan is, on going into next year, is reviewing more movies, having more movie reviews. And fun fact, I think the next movie, so the last movie review, obviously, what you guys got was Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Obviously me and my co-host talked about that. The next movie review that's gonna be posted to the channel, I still gotta render the video, is surprisingly enough the live action Lion King movie Mufasa, which also came out next to Sonic the Hedgehog 3. You'll get my thoughts and everything. So I'll have to render that video, get that uploaded to the channel. That will drop sometime next year, or probably like within this week in January, probably this weekend, more than likely. So there is that. So look forward to that review and other movie reviews, mostly just superhero stuff and everything. I'm gonna see if my uncle Daryl would like to come on the channel and review those superhero movies, because I know next year it's a fairly big it's fairly big superhero year with everything and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely can't wait to see what we got going on for 2025 for the movie reviews. But that's something that will be coming back to the channel, right? um and then obviously the last but not least thing before I get out of here, The last, few things. So the last few, like, I guess, months, I've been actually uploading gameplays of certain video games that I've done. So one of the video game series that I have done was my Resident Evil series, and I actually went back and actually played through the remakes of the games, Resident Evil 2, 3, and Resident Evil 4 remakes. And I actually recently finally concluded and put the kibosh on my Resident Evil 4 playthrough, where I finally beat that game, which realistically in that video's recording, I beat the game like way months ago. Like I think I beat that game like in like the summertime, and it took me that long to freaking get those videos, or the last bits of those videos up. So why am I bringing video gaming to the channel? I do want to get and put more video games content on the channel. Now obviously, things like copyright stuff and everything, and people being particular about video games and things like that, that's the thing. Now in that last finale video of my Resident Evil 4 playthrough, I talked about playing, well, Spider-Man, the Spider-Man series. And are we going to get that? At some point, you will get the Spider-Man playthrough, the Spider-Man PlayStation, the Marvel Spider-Man PlayStation playthrough. You'll get that. But I'm going to take a little bit of a detour, and I'm going to switch it all up, because there's actually going to be a new playthrough that's coming to the channel. And that new playthrough is going to be one of my favorite games that I've played from the year 2024. One of the most, I wouldn't say iconic games, but a game that was made by a small developer that, let's be honest, it just grew in popularity, obviously for the assets this said character has, and the fact that a lot of people are a bunch of gooners when it comes to this character. The next playthrough on the channel will be Stellar Blade. Yes, I'm going to be playing Stellar Blade. A game that has gotten a lot of praise, a lot of hype, and it was probably one of the best games of 2024. Like, I don't play every video game, in the year, but if it were like a top 10 list, if Stellar Blade is not on somebody's top 10 list for video games of 2024, then I seriously would have an issue with that, because Stellar Blade was one of the best video games I've ever played in my life. The story is amazing. I obviously, listen, who doesn't love the character of Eve? Who doesn't? Like, we know why we love the character of Eve, but I also do like the character, even though the character is hot and she has a very big ass. The number one thing I do like about the character of Eve is just her storyline in this game and everything. But look forward to that. That is going to be the next playthrough for to start off 2025. That will be in the next video game playthrough, Stellar Blade. So if you guys do like Stellar Blade and you actually wanted to see me play it, and you actually want to see me get my thoughts on the game, I will be playing it. I'll just be doing a ground up normal playthrough. I'm not gonna have like a freaking New Game Plus playthrough. If you guys want me to play a New Game Plus playthrough, that'll probably be like maybe a YouTube live stream or something. I'll probably just have a YouTube live stream of me playing New Game Plus. Like, I know I'm like replaying New Game Plus because I'm trying to get the Nier Automata outfits and everything, but I'll just do a regular playthrough, and then maybe I'll just jump in, and then I'll play I'll play New Game Plus, but that will probably just be a live stream or something like that. And if you're wondering what I will do in terms of the ending situation, I'll get the true ending for my main playthrough, because I know what the true ending is. And I'll probably have to replay the game multiple times for obviously the other endings. I think I know in my just free New Game Plus run, I think I'm gonna get the last ending that I have not unlocked, which I think that would be the last achievement I need to get to platinum the game on PlayStation. But what I'll do is I'll probably, when I get that ending, I'll probably just record the ending and everything. So yeah, that's the thing right then and there. So look forward to that, guys. Look forward to that, and things like that. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just replay the game 2 more times on like a live stream just to get those endings or something. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But anyways, guys, that is basically it of my update video for what to expect for 2025 going to the new year. A lot of big things coming up. Very excited for next year. I think next year personally, and then obviously for the channel, is going to be big. And I think the number one thing is we got to get that subscriber count up. We got to get that subscriber count, obviously, as you're seeing on your screen right now. And as I'm going to pull up right now on my own like phone right now, we have 879 subscribers right now. My goal is to get to 900. My goal was to get to 900 at the end of the year, but let's shoot for 900 subscribers. You know, at some time this year, and then let's get it to 950, and then obviously 1,000, right? But obviously, as you guys see on the screen right now, like, dog, watch time from subscribers, 95.5% of you guys are not subscribed, and you're watching the channel, and you're watching the videos, and you're liking the content. Subscribe the button, hit the subscribe button, share it out to your friends. Let's grow this freaking, I guess, Cam-Free 15 community, right? While a measly 4.5 people who watch the videos are subscribed. So come on, guys, hit that subscribe button, freaking share it out to your friends. Say, hey, there's this really cool dude. He does a lot of good content. You know, I think you might like his reviews and things like that, right? So that's the whole thing too. And then also too, I also want to plug in my other channel. I do have a second channel. It is not anything else to do with anything anime related. It is actually a sports based channel. So if there's any people here that like sports, subscribe to Cam-Free 15 Talk Sports, which I talk about basically my favorite teams, and then just in general, just sports stuff. I'm gonna see if I can talk more like, you know, sports from an outside perspective more than just a fan thing. Like realistically, like, number one, for example, I'm a Chicago Bears fan. I know, kill me, right? I mostly do content like that with my Uncle Daryl, and me and my Uncle Daryl also do NFL weekly predictions. Like I just, you know, uploaded our NFL, our week 18 NFL predictions and everything. And then later today, I'm gonna upload another just strictly Chicago Bears video. I am gonna I'm gonna see if I can get my Uncle Daryl to talk, yeah, and find a way to talk about NBA basketball and stuff like that and everything. I think we might have I think we might have a plan and a video set in place to talk about NBA viewership and why it's down and everything. So that's it. And then just getting into NBA basketball, I also want to talk about just more just sports general news and things like that. But mostly that channel is just strictly gonna strictly be football and basketball. I look to hope to get into MLB, but again, like I said, you know, MLB, there's only so many teams you can watch and everything that I don't realistically know. But you know, I might just stick to NBA and NFL and everything. But yes, go hit that subscribe button. I'll leave in the link of the description below to my Cam-Free 15 Talk Sports channel, and everything, so you guys can see that and just see what I have going on there if you're interested in sports. But regardless, that is it. So if you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts, hit that subscribe button, your hype levels for anything that I talked about in this video. What are some of your plans for 2025? You don't have to get too personal, but if you want to say I'm just hoping to do this for 2025 and get better, you know, that's fine. But put in the comment section your thoughts on anything that I talked about in this video that you're looking forward to, and stuff like that. And yeah, but other than that, guys, I'm the guy over, guys. Catch you guys in the next video. Till then, guys, stay safe out there and have a great rest of your day or your night or whenever you're watching this video. Till then, guys, peace.